Yeah, but you're with a label now?
Yeah, I'm with a label now.
So how's that going?
Everything's going good. You know what I'm saying? Just moving on.
Just plodding. It's kind of crazy, though.
Album coming soon. I'm cooking up for the album.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, though, because it's like you're doing 20 million on a YouTube video. That's like most people are signed and have labels behind them can't do that. So you feel like they look at you like...
And that was no label budget. None of my videos were label budget videos or anything. Everything was just studio, record, drop.
Yeah.
I just get a cameraman and be like, yo, pull up.
Do you ever feel like maybe having the label involved might make things a little less organic?
Yeah, I do. I mean, like, it depends on exactly what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, like, as in terms of, like, stylists and stuff like that, I feel like if people accepted me for who I was when I came up, well, I got to change that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, shit like that. I mean, so it's certain things that I feel like they can help on and certain things that I feel like is unnecessary.
Right.
But, like, as far as me and my team, I explain how I feel, and everybody respect it. So, because what's going on right now is it's working.
Right.
So, we don't need to fix what don't need to be fixed. You know?
I feel like with the stylist thing, like that makes sense until you have to go to like an awards show or some shit, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, am I really like picking out my own tuxedo and everything? I might as well let somebody do this for me.
Yeah, shit like that. Well, I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying?
You're about to be there though.
Yeah. God willingly, feel me? But I mean, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out when we get there. So.
That's gonna be easy for you though, for sure. Like you have to feel like that, or do you feel like you're like not counting your chickens before they hatch because you kind of know that your career is about to blow up?
Nah, it's just that I just don't want to speak. I don't want to speak too early. I don't want to speak too early. I'd rather take my time. You know what I'm saying? I'm confident I'm gonna get there though.
Yeah, definitely. When you go in the studio and you make a song, do you know right away if it's gonna be a big hit, or do you?
Yeah, I kind of could feel it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of know. Like I got the ear for it to tell. If I like this, it depends on how much I like the song. If I love the song, then I feel like it's probably gonna be big. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, that's what's up. So yeah, now that you signed though, is like have you had a lot of conversations with the labels about what kind of stuff they want you to do differently at this point?
Nah, it's nothing really that I gotta do differently. It's just more structure behind everything I do. I mean, see, like nothing really different though.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna continue the same way. I'm just gonna work on getting my music on all platform as they drop, not after, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just mistakes that I used to make when I first started off.
Definitely. Are you planning on staying in New York, or you see yourself moving to LA?
I love LA. I'm not sure if I can move to New York right now.
Right.
Cause it's just a lot of stuff going. I mean, move out of New York right now cause there's a lot of stuff going on. But I love LA. If I leave New York, I'll probably stay close to home. I'll probably go right across the bridge to Jersey or something.
Right. I feel like staying in New York, I mean, I guess it's good because you seem like you have a pretty clean image and everything. But I think with the whole 6ix9ine thing, we've seen that like New York cops are not regular cops. Like you will get fucking caught up on some regular shit out there.
Yeah, it's a lot of things. Like, and people around you could affect you getting time. It could affect you, make you set up for things you didn't necessarily do. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay away from drama and stuff like that. That's what I already learned from my peers. So that's what I'm trying to do differently.
Staying away from drama, you think is important?
Yeah, staying away from drama is definitely important.
It's kind of crazy though, because that drama is what makes you bigger a lot of times too, right?
It do, but it's not even worth it. I mean, at least my opinion is.
Yeah.
And so.
That's why you see rappers doing fake beefs now. They plot it out in advance just to make sure nobody gets hurt.
Like, I mean, that's corny too. Like, I mean, I can't knock it though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own ways of doing things.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like once the fans see you do something fake one time, it's kind of hard to like convince them that you're real after that, and it's just might not be worth it in general.
Yeah, like stuff like that is not. That's not it to me. Like, I understand if you was trying to come up and you thought of like a smart method, like yo, maybe this can make me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But not when you there and you trying to be bigger by being fake. I don't know about that. Let me tell you something that I did before.
Okay.
That like I had a little method trying to come up.
Oh shit.
Right. You know how Uncle Murder, right? He know how he always drops the wrap up at the end of the year.
Yeah.
I remember. I think it was last year.
You did one?
Yeah, nah. I think right before like 12 o'clock and shit like that. Around he posted. I think at like 10 o'clock, I put Uncle Murder wrap up. And I threw Resume out.
Oh my god, that's funny as fuck.
Yeah, and the shit racked up some views and shit like that.
It worked?
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking hilarious.
But I threw it up on a different page and I just wanted to switch in the link. But I already had the link on my page too. But it just racked up some views.
That's funny. That's a classic maneuver because I remember Soulja Boy, that was his thing too, is that he would put everything on like Napster and LimeWire and shit like that with like different names of songs.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what Napster?
I heard that story before, like, but I don't really know what that is.
Napster was just like how you would download music back in the day. I'm talking about like
Napster.
2000, 1999-ish.
I was born in 2001.
Oh my God. That's like basically when it came out. That's crazy.
Shit.
I was like 16 in high school.
I was around for AIM.
AIM.
I wasn't too big on it, but I know what that shit is. You know I used to text a little couple shorties on AIM.
I was on AIM heavy. I actually reminded my mom of that the other day. I used to talk to my mom on AIM like every day.
Oh, see, I don't know.
You have to have your fly ass away message and shit.
I don't
Away
remember.
message, just so like if somebody messaged you, it would just pop up and say like, "Oh, I'm doing this instead," but people would swag it out and put like lyrics or whatever it was.
I don't remember. I just remember AIM.
It's like me trying to tell you ancient history.
It was
yeah, the little yellow walking guy.
the yellow walking guy.
I think it's officially gone now. They actually got rid of it.
I don't know. Remember Skype?
Yeah, I still use
That
Skype
shit
once in a while.
that shit still going on?
Yeah.
I don't use that shit.
Like
You use that shit?
I only have used it in recent memory because I like went on Academics' stream and he made me download Skype so I could talk to him on that shit.
Oh, nah. I think that WhatsApp shit is popping right now.
WhatsApp is big. It's not that big in America. It's big outside the U.S. a lot.
Yeah, I don't really know what it is, though. I just be seeing people phone.
It's just like a messaging service, but you know it's owned by Facebook. People go crazy for it. Yeah, I'm surprised that shit isn't bigger out here. Honestly, like my friend Hakeem was just saying that everybody in Jamaica, it's like 100%. That's how they don't text each other.
WhatsApp.
They just use WhatsApp.
Yeah, I heard that.
We're lucky. We get to be out here with good texting. Like good texting.
Yeah. I don't got a Twitter.
You don't.
I don't got Twitter.
See, okay, I'm gonna tell you the
I mean,
problem with that.
it's a fake Twitter too, and it's fake lit
Exactly.
right now.
That's the problem. Is that if you don't make a Twitter, somebody's gonna make a fake Twitter, and they're gonna scam motherfuckers for verses, and then you're gonna have some kid in your DMs, and he's gonna be like, "Yo,
that's what's going on." I mean, I posted it though. I said I don't have any Twitter. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what's going on. I never followed up.
Right.
But I should though.
Yeah. Did watching what happened with 6ix9ine in terms of like him doing all this fuck shit, blowing up super big, and then getting caught up because he was like too close to all the fuck shit going on? Did that in any way like impact the way that you were viewing your own rap career? Like, damn, I got to be low key. I want to stay away from that shit.
Nah, I kind of already know it. I kind of already know it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't get sucked up in it. There's no reason to. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think positive. It's like everybody don't get the chance. A lot of people wish they could be where I'm at right now. So I got to take what I got, be grateful. You know what I'm saying? And make the best out of it. So I mean, seeing that happen to 6ix9ine, it was just like, damn, like
Reminder.
And it's like a lot of people laughing about it and joking. You understand that's somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a big disappointment because he was winning at the time.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So
it's crazy though how from your perspective, you're looking at the game and you're like, damn, all right, like I have a really big amount of potential right now. Like I don't know where this is going to go from here, but it's important for me to make the right moves here. But even though like the fact that you already made it past 99.99% of your peers in New York or wherever, it's like, but I think it's good that like you're not walking around like you already made it. You're like, no,
yeah, I'm
ready.
Shit.
I'm ready to do this.
I mean, sometimes I'd be like, oh, I made it, or I'm like, and I be feeling myself because it's just like I got right now more than I ever had. You know what I'm saying? So. But it's just like in all reality, being honest with myself, I'm not nowhere where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a lot bigger, not double, like triple, more than that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like right here, it's just like this baby steps.
Yeah.
And the fact that I'm so young in my career, it just shows that like where am I at right now? You know what I'm saying? If I'll get complacent here, then I got nowhere.
Yeah. And especially because you see so many people in the game who make it to a really high level, but then all of a sudden they're looking at Drake and they're looking at like, you know, like the biggest rappers, and they're like, fuck, like I'm at this point, I'm not quite there. Like, you know, it's like you'll always have that. You'll always like, if I wanted to, I could always sit around and think about YouTubers who are bigger than me or whatever.
If I was Drake, I feel like I still need to be bigger. You know what I'm saying? There's no stopping.
Because when you're number one, you got more people coming at you.
You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it. I mean, that's basically. Then again, you put it on. If you put it like that, it's up to him. It's like how he feel about the situation. But me, as the person I am, I always want to be as big as I can. You know what I'm saying? There's no stopping. The sky's the limit. Like
being hot for a year is hard, but then being hot for another year is like 10 times harder than the first year. You know, because to keep people interested is one thing, but to keep people interested after they've already been interested with you for a while, it's like all of a sudden it becomes infinitely harder. And once you've been in the rap game or whatever long enough, you start to see dudes who had it and then they lose it, and then they spend the entire rest of their life trying to figure out how to get back some percentage of what they had before. So it's like, you know, you always like, from my perspective, it's like somebody who realizes how important their opportunity is always going to be somebody that's going to do better, you know?
Yeah.
Shit. All right. I got to pay some bills real quick. I just want to send a shout out to our sponsor, Eagle Energy. They have actually teamed up with 21 Savage to release this limited edition caffeine vape pen. It's an all-natural caffeine inhaler pen. It's made from guarana. It's fast-acting. It gets into your system immediately as opposed to drinking coffee and energy drinks that take 30 to 45 minutes. This Starbucks should not be here. It's subtle. It has a longer effect, no caffeine jitters or crash. And if you want to get one, all you have to do is go to eagle.energy/21 and use the promo code NOJUMPER22 for a special 22% off. That is eagle.energy/21.
Wait,
You ever try one of these?
Me?
It's like a fucking weed pen or whatever, but it tastes like Red Bull. It's a caffeine inhaler.
No interest.
Honestly, if I start shaking and shit, it's because of that. It's kind of like, it really works, basically. Eagle.energy.
Now that's what's up, though. People are sense of that. Get your eco energy.
No, I'm just telling you, man. Like, if you don't want the extra calories that come with something like this, you can just do that, and it works. Anyway, so what about the jewelry? Because I feel like the jewelry in New York is just gonna make you like a target. Like motherfuckers just be looking at you like, look at that thing. Like you can't go on the train with that, right?
I don't want to be on the train. I'm saying I'm tired of taking the train. I'm saying like. I used to not even pay for the train. I used to hop the train. And not because I want to, it's because I ain't have no money to take the train. I don't want to be on the train. I got no reason to be on the train. The train's just like, I don't know. It's no reason for me to be on the train.
No, totally.
But the watch, the chain, you know what I'm saying? Everything legit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it could be a target. Fuck it.
It doesn't make you feel like you have to move differently?
My trophy. Nah, I definitely do got to move better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not better, actually. I feel like I move accordingly. I mean, I do have to move different now that I have this, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, it's a big difference.
Just a little bit more.
But it's like,
risk.
You live once, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be scared to spend my money.
Right.
Earned it.
Do you have a crazy amount of girls hollering at you ever since you blew up?
Yep. Seems that way.
Because your music is like the kind of music that I can imagine girls liking too.
Yeah.
That they like hear that and they're like, damn.
At my shows, you don't even know what be going on.
Really? They're in the front row screaming, throwing their bra at you and all that.
A little last one, you know.
Okay, but what's your perspective on girls though? Do you have a girlfriend? Are you trying to?
Nah, I don't got a girlfriend. I never like got a real attachment to a girl, like on some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't got a girlfriend though.
Yeah.
Looking for a nice bond though. For me, a nice bond would be nice.
Yeah.
So
No, that would be good. So yeah, when do you think? How long till the album's gonna drop?
I'm not sure. Honestly, keep it a stack. If I wanted to drop it tomorrow, it'll be done. So it's just basically what songs is gonna knock out other songs.
Right.
And I'm just taking my time. That's it. Just time.
Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed this throwback clip. If you did, show some support. Like, comment, subscribe, and head on over to NoJumper.com if you want to support, or go on over to Snapchat and just search No Jumper. There's a link in the description. We've had our news show dropping a couple times per week, and I swear you're gonna love it. Balling like an athlete, but got no jumper. Appreciate y'all.